Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we are taking a look at our brand new Daggerheart Collector's Edition box set. I'm going to be doing a box opening. Now, full disclosure, I opened it so I could get to the book, but I left everything else intact so that we could do this, just to kind of see what it was. So hopefully this layout works, so I tried to make it to where you could see the product pretty well. Again, I am going to be opening the Collector's Edition box set, so it is very, very, very pretty. It has the alternate art on it and this nice little Daggerheart on the side. Now, what I thought was really, really cool about this is it opens like a little treasure chest, which actually is even more like that because this, again, opens here and you got some more stuff, but we'll get to that in just a second. So the first thing, again, opens like a beautiful little treasure chest here. Love that. And then I also like that they gave me this because it's really hard to get this stuff out otherwise. But it also came with this book, and I'll hold this up to this camera too so you can see it a little bit better, that mimics that art. So it mimics all the art that you have on the box, and it's the, it's not the standard art that you can see in the background of this video, but it's so gorgeous. And yes, I've already flipped through and read this book. So, that was the one thing that I allowed myself to open up out of this before I did this video. But again, Hope and Fear should be out now, so you should be able to go and get that. They have the standard edition, and they have the collector's edition that we're taking a look at. Let's move on. Let's see what else is in here, huh? So the next thing is this beautiful DM screen, again featuring the same art that we just saw. I wonder if it'll look any better if I open it up. It's a 3-panel screen. But yeah, it's got all sorts of stuff. It's got your quick reference, what advantage, disadvantage is, your conditions, which I find helpful because I keep forgetting what those are sometimes. It has your short rest and long rest actions. Just basically everything you would hope for in a DM screen. It also has some example GM moves. I mean, it's just, to be honest, it's a really concise, really easy to read DM screen. Let me see if I just scoot it through here, if that actually works. You can see some of the artwork. Really, really pretty artwork. That's one thing that I think Daggerheart does so well, is the artwork. Let's take a look. Last panel here. It's kind of breaking my brain working with two screens or two webcams here. Anyway, let's keep going. We got some papers underneath this. So here is a lot of loose papers. These are blank character sheets. So these are blank character sheets for the new jobs. You've got Assassin. You've got your Witch in here. This is a bunch of stuff, actually. So it's basically all the references, like I printed out index at the end. It's even got some maps for some of the campaign frames, like this is the one for Castle High. So it's even got some maps in there. It's got some helpful tables for some of the campaign frames as well. Looks like it's got references for the new equipment. Okay, I didn't even realize what this was. It's also got, I was a big fan of these from the first one, but it's got these side panels that you can just rip out and put next to your sheet, just kind of helping you to remember things. More papers. Let's see. Underneath that, we have, what are these? Oh, these are for the GM in order to help them track their abilities of monsters and things in combat. So you've got, you can see that it's a little blurry, but if you can look right here, if you could see that, it tells you which, let's see if it works any better up here, which monster it is, like it's a bruiser, a solo, a leader. To be honest, I love Daggerheart. One of the things that's been a little bit more complicated for me when running this as a GM is just keeping track of all these different types of creatures. And normally I have just a big sheet of scratch paper that I kind of just keep track of everything on. But this might actually help a lot. The only thing that could have made this cooler is if it had come pre-printed with all of the new creatures. But I know that's a huge ask, and also I can't imagine that's going to be far behind. They like to make their decks and things. I know they're working on like the player class packs right now, so we'll see if that comes out too. Okay, so that might not look like much, even though I thought it was quite a lot. But that's where this other little shelf comes in. So let me pack all this back up. And then now we'll open the secret compartment. Oh, it opens like this. Click. And then this is going to pull out. Oh, sorry. You didn't even have to open it. That's once you get it out. This part pulls out. All right, so here we have another little box inside, as you can see, same artwork that it's featured on. And this one also opens up to reveal even more goodies. So you have your 2 card decks. So this is going to be, so this has the Duneborn. So this one I'm going, oh, look at the back. The back is really nice as well. I love the hope and fear, just the duality of the colors they've got going on with this expansion. It's just so pretty. I tried to mimic it here on the overlay. Don't know if it's coming across as well. So now, luckily you can't see what I'm doing because this is where I famously struggle to open card packs like this. So let's just, I'll just keep rambling so that you can forget that that's what I'm doing. Pretend like I'm doing something super hard and not trying to get into just a simple card pack. There we go. So in this pack, we've got... it's stuck. In this pack, we've got, like I said, the new communities. You can see the new communities here. Oh, this is one of my favorite things that they've added, these transformations. I cannot wait to play around with transformations. You've got like the demigod, the werewolf, the vampire, the shapeshifter, just additional things to put on top of your character to make them even more unique. Oh, and then we have all the cards for the Dread domain, the new domain that they added. Look at that, so pretty. I know my second webcam is not the best webcam, so you're not gonna see the highest quality that I would like. But okay, so that was the first one. Let's see what's in this other pack of cards. Let's see. And again, oh, and this has a slightly different back to it. So a different symbol. It's got the Daggerheart symbol there in the middle instead of, what was the other one, like a skull? Oh, wait. Oh, it's different depending on what it is. This has the Dread domain on the back because those are the domain cards. Okay. Oh, and also look at how like the sides are all shiny and gold. It's just, oh, these cards are so pretty. Definitely think the collector's edition was worth springing for, but that's just my opinion. So I'm going to edit the video right there so you will never know exactly how long it took me to open the second pack of cards. It's just best if that information stays with me. Okay, so here is the, oh, these are the background cards, or not the background cards, the class cards and their foundation and specialization cards. So again, we've got Assassin, that's new. The Brawler, which I'm really interested in playing. That's kind of, it's a really interesting Daggerheart take on Monk. I really like what they've done with the Brawler. The Warlock and the Witch, I think, is my favorite. I just love something with a Dread domain. I really like the Sage domain. It kind of captures that spooky kind of Druid vibe that I want to go for. So the Hedge Witch, and then the Moon Witch. So those are, I think, my favorite is the Witch that came out. Assassin, I'll have to dive a little bit more into. It seems just like a reflavored rogue a little bit, but of the ones that they introduced, the Witch and the Brawler, I think I'm most excited about. So the second one, oh, and then at the end here are the Ancestry cards. And so I thought they were pretty interesting with the new Ancestries a bit. Some of them are a little samey. I mean, like you have the Skykin, the Tidekin. I mean, they've got great art. Don't get me wrong. But, there's basically 4 ancestries that are based off of elements. Kind of feels like just one to me, but I'm just being picky. I'm just being picky. There's so many ancestries in the base game. We did finally get gnomes. See, we got gnomes now, so that's nice. But anyway, all right, let's put those in there. So here's the first little bag that I'm going to open. It's the one with the red Daggerheart symbol. And let's take a look at what's in this. I don't remember what came in these, so I honestly don't know what's in these bags. Oh my god. Okay. Look at these beauties. All right, I'm going to take the giant one out. Just look at the color on these things. Again, if you can tell with my crappy webcam, I know it's not really focusing on them, but look how beautiful they are. Oh, they're so shiny. And then it also came with the oversized D20. Beautiful oversized D20. Oh, look at this sparkle. Even on my crappy webcam, you can tell that that's a sparkly dice, right? And what I love too, it's got the Daggerheart symbol on the 20. Does it have anything on the 1? No, just a 1. Lame. All right, now let's see. I'm guessing it's more dice. Let's see what's in the blue one. So the first one was a full set that kind of matched. These are just varying different colors of different dice. So these look like D12, so these would be Hope and Fear dice. Got some nice, also really sparkly. God, I love the sparkles. But yeah, you got, it looks like just a bunch of different Hope and Fear dice that are just different colors. Super pretty. Super pretty. All right. Going to pack this back up. You may have noticed, if you're an eagle-eyed viewer, that the angle has changed slightly. And that is because, due to the magic of YouTube, you didn't see it. But I had a accident and knocked everything over. It was quite chaotic here for a moment. All right. Then our last thing that we're going to look at is our special... Oh, I thought this was dice. So I saw this in the thing, and I just assumed it was dice. I mean, it looks like dice. That's not what this is. This is for tracking fear. So I don't know if you can see it. It might be really hard. And this might work a little better. There is a groove right there. Oh, yeah, you can see that, right? There's a groove for this to sit on top of the DM screen to track the fear. Oh, let's see what it looks like. Where'd my screen go? I knew I shouldn't have packed things away just yet. All right. So there's the screen. And it just sits right there on top. And as you get more fear, it just starts looking way more intimidating. And if you're like me, when you're DMing Legends of Ilzoria, I seem to be always maxed on fear. They roll with fear a lot. Anyway, yeah, this is so cool. I really had no idea what that was. I just saw that when I opened it and was like, okay, that's dice. But then as I opened the other, bags of dice, I'm like, okay, what is this? Wow. Okay, so that's it. That is the collector's edition of Daggerheart. Hope and Fear. I am not disappointed. Let's just put it that way. I was on the fence about whether or not I needed the collector's edition because, I mean, as you all know, most of my gaming is done online. I stream it and we record it and put it on YouTube right here on Wolfkin's Tabletop. But it was just too many goodies to tempt me. And I don't regret it. The only thing I will say, and it's nothing against this art, but I actually really like the standard art. So that's my only thing I wish is that I also had a book with the standard art on it. Not to say I don't love this art. This art is also very pretty. It's just there's something about that Hope and Fear you can see in the background here that I really like. But yeah, that's the collector's edition. So let me know in the comments. Did you spring for the collector's edition? Have you been able to pick up Hope and Fear yet? Are you waiting for it to come out on a digital platform? It's coming out at the end of September on Alchemy, just in case you're interested. But yeah, just let me know in the comments. And hopefully you liked this video. Let me know, and we can make more of it. My goal is to make a little bit more short-form videos going forward. So if this is the kind of stuff you like, let me know. And then, of course, it's YouTube, so I have to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. And anyway, if you want to see some of this in action, you can tune in every Monday, 9:30 on my Twitch, and it'll be up on the YouTube a couple days later for Legends of Elzoria, which is our Daggerheart campaign. And you can believe me that some of the Hope and Fear stuff will be making it into that campaign very shortly. But until then, thank you all for hanging out with me a little bit today, and we'll see you later.